Well, hello and welcome back to our channel. Long time since we've made a video. We're going to explain that in a very short while, but we thought we need to just put a short video out just to bring some people up to date, subscribers that have been watching, especially on Instagram, because Sharon put out a little post on Instagram a couple of weeks ago to say that we were saying goodbye to our caravan, and maybe that wasn't quite the right words to use, because some people got rather alarmed at that. So we'll try and explain why we've been away from the channel for so long. It's probably
That was
August. The troubles. No.
It was in August when we were on holiday that you had a really bad pain in your knee.
Yeah, it started around then, but the previous video would have been way before that, so that would have been in the middle of the summer, I guess. I can't remember, to be honest with you. It's been that long. So yeah, Sharon said we were away in August and started to get some problems with my leg. Started to get a little bit sore and a little bit swollen. To cut a long story short, quite a long story, ended up at the doctors, then the hospital, and I was eventually diagnosed with a DVT in my left leg, blood clot just below the knee. Some people, I'm led to believe, don't have a lot of issue with that, a lot of pain with that. I was in the opposite extreme and it was incredibly painful. 4 weeks solid pain, 24 hours a day. I did not know what to do with myself. I was on blood thinners, had the ultrasound. They eventually found where it was. It was a, believe it or not, a 5 centimetre long clot in one of the veins. So I've been on the blood thinners now almost 6 months, and this week just gone I've finished that course of tablets and I am now clear of that. No further treatment, no further tablets, and that one hopefully is behind me. Why did I get it? Absolutely no idea, other than we did have a flight to a family holiday way back in May,
yeah.
Which was a 4-hour flight. Was it that? I don't know, never going to prove that. The other thing I think it may have helped, not helped rather, we had a couple of long journeys in the car towing. Me being me, I was probably doing 2-hour stints without stopping, which
Actually the last one was 3 hours.
Let's see, 3 hours, sorry. Which is my own stupid fault. That could have contributed to it. But anyway, whatever the reason, going forward we're going to do 30-minute stops, 30-minute jaunts and probably a stop, no more than an hour for definite, and a regular walkabout. Maybe it's a lesson learned. Hopefully I don't get another one. Hopefully that's behind us.
But unfortunately that triggered off something else, didn't it?
Yeah, as that was tailing off, I then developed and was diagnosed with polymyalgia rheumatica, which is, I don't really know that much about it myself, but it affects your muscles and your joints, and mostly in your upper body, down into your thighs and what have you. Again, extremely painful. The what's the word I'm looking for? The remedy for that, that's not the right word, is it? The course of action for that is to start with a heavy dose of steroids. So I was on 15 milligrams a day, and eventually with the doctor we proved that it was that. That I'm led to believe should eventually go. Within 12 months, 24 months it should, and some people say it could have been triggered off by a traumatic event, i.e. the DVT. Again, I'm not a physician, a doctor, I will never know what the real reasons behind these things are, but I've certainly had my fair share of pain in the last 6 months.
Though, didn't it?
Yeah, it sounded quite plausible. So that's where we are. I'm on a decreasing program of medication. For the steroids, down to 9 milligrams now. Every, I don't know, 6 weeks I see the doctor, more blood tests, and we come down 1 milligram at a time. So eventually we're out of it. I've got no pain other than a little bit of sensation in my hands, and that's so it's well under control. I've got no disability as such. I can do everything I used to do now, more than I could do 6 months ago. So we're on the right road. We're away, and I think we're just about getting there. Sharon's just had a week in bed.
2 weeks.
2 weeks almost, yeah, with a flu type thing, and I think we are coming out the other side of it.
Hopefully now.
Hopefully now. There's one more little episode lurking in the wings, and that's been I've been waiting for a small operation on my foot to reduce a bunion, which is becoming a little bit of a bugbear. I've been waiting over a year now, and I've recently had my second pre-op because my first one expired apparently in the last 6 months. So that could happen any day. That could happen in another 6 months. I have no idea when that's coming, but apparently I'll be off my feet for something like 6 weeks when it happens. So in the meantime, we're planning and we're moving ahead, and reference
all what happened to you. We decided to
get rid of our other caravan.
Yeah.
Which means
we've now got a fixed bed, so you haven't got to make it up every night.
Yeah.
Because that was.
I didn't mind doing it, but it's, at the time when I've got all the aches and pains and what have you, it looked like it was going to be quite a chore.
And if it is ongoing, and if it does keep reoccurring, that's the only way we can do it, really, isn't it?
Yeah. We have gone for a fixed bed, as Sharon says. We're still with Coachman. We've still got the laser. We have an XL 875 transverse bed. We're sitting in the driveway because we're lucky enough to be able to park this beside our bungalow. And so far, we've been really, really, really pleased with it.
Really happy, yeah.
Although we haven't slept in it yet.
No.
We, by chance, didn't intentionally seek this out, but just by spinning through the pages and on the internet of seeing what's around for sale, I came across this particular one at Cooplands at Louth in Lincolnshire. Never been there before, so we took a drive up there on a wet and windy day, and ended up part exchanging our 620, which we dearly loved, and there was nothing wrong with it.
Oh no, it's a beautiful van.
And done the deal, and we went back a few weeks later because they had to change the motor mover over. And what else did we have done? Oh yeah, we had Wi-Fi fitted, didn't we?
Fitted, yeah.
Which they made a very good job of.
Excellent.
I can only say good things about Cooplands. Our experience with them has been fantastic.
Our rep was Matthew.
Matthew was a salesman, yeah.
And he was absolutely brilliant. He was so helpful, wasn't he? And genuine.
Yeah.
Very genuine.
Yeah, it was very, very good. Very, very good process. We didn't film any of it. And as we go forward into this summer, we will take you around the caravan. I'll give you a quick spin round at the end. But we're finding that there's a lot more room width-wise. Although it's the same caravan, it's the same size. But the layout is totally different. The 620 we were finding is quite narrow down the middle.
Yeah, where
you've got
the
kitchen
and where the dining room area was, wasn't it? Because that was a lovely space for sitting at the table, but the cooking area, that little walkway, was quite
It did get
tight,
quite
didn't
narrow.
it? Yeah.
Not a big issue, but
no,
we're noticing the difference now in here.
but the bathroom in the other one was.
Yeah, that's a trade-off. The bathroom was big.
The bathroom was a big bathroom.
Huge.
But saying that, we've got everything we need in here, and that's a lovely bathroom.
Yeah, yeah.
We're really happy with it.
Yeah. If there was one downside to the 620 we found, is when we emptied it, we took out so much stuff because there's so much cupboard space. And over the time we had it, we obviously filled everything up, and it was just far too much stuff. So it's made us
declutter.
Oh, that's the good word. Declutter a little bit. So yeah, very, 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 very happy with it so far. For the regular viewers, you'll know that I'd fitted a rear view camera. I let that go with the old Caravan because I didn't want to take it off the back of the Caravan and spoil the Caravan. So we are now in the market for another one, probably the same, but all being well, we're going to visit the NEC show in a couple of weeks. We'll have a look around and see what's about, but it'll probably be the same auto-vox Solar 4. So
if any of you recognise us and want to say hello, please do so.
Yeah, please do. We're there on the Friday, I believe.
Friday, yeah.
Yeah, just for the day as visitors. Not we haven't got press passes or anything. We're paying our way. We're not big and famous like some of the other YouTubers, bless them. So that's where we've been and what we haven't been doing or have been doing. What are we going to be doing this year? Sorry, it's already 25, isn't it?
Yeah, that is.
We want to fit in a shakedown trip. We have got something booked, not a million miles from here, Ferry Meadows, just to
trial run, see how it goes. I think we've got everything we need. But you're not going to know till we've lived in it and slept in it. And I mean, towing wise, when it was empty, it was brilliant. It was excellent. But we do need to just spend a few days in it before we go further afield. Yeah. We have got 2 trips booked.
Yeah, not long after that, we are going up to Barnard Castle on the Camping and Caravanning Club site. We were due to do that last year, the back end of last year, but because of the DVT, the Camping and Caravan Club kindly allowed me to move it. You apparently get a one-time move.
Yeah.
So we've got that penciled in, and hopefully we're going to get up there to that. There's a Living Heritage Museum up there we want to go and see. Can't remember the name of it.
No,
but that's definitely on the cards. We've also got a week at Clumber Park. We've never been there before. That's booked in. We're booked in to go to the game fair again, the big game fair again at Ragley Hall this year.
Yeah, which we're going to stay, aren't we?
We're going to stay because, which is nice for us, the Caravan Club have actually stepped in and are organising the camping and the caravanning area for that event this year, which is quite good. The other one that's still in the balance is the big holiday. We've been looking at France, we've been weighing up the cost, but we haven't made a commitment yet, so no. We're still 50-50. We're still undecided on what to do.
Which way to go, whether to go ferry further down or whether to use the tunnel again.
Yeah, well, I mean, one of our biggest videos was when we went on the tunnel in our first trip a couple of years ago. So the tunnel's good. We like the tunnel. We know we can do the tunnel. The tunnel seems to be a bit more expensive, but for us, like many people, we can trade off your Tesco's vouchers, which we've got a few, but probably not as many as we did the first time around. So
no, I don't know.
it makes a beneficial difference. But like I say, we're still pondering what to do, if to go, where to go, when to go, earlier or later. So watch this space. Yeah, hope to get a good few more videos out this year. We hope to get there, don't we?
We do hope to go.
Yeah, we'd like to, yeah. We've still got the same car, which goes in for a service tomorrow. So, yeah, all being well, we'll be there.
Yep. I think that's about all we've got to say for now. We've bored the pants off of our little... I don't know whether you can see here. Are you going to pick her up, are you?
Are you going to come see Mummy?
She's been fast asleep. She loves coming and sitting in here.
There you are. You going to say hello? You going to say hello? Oh, okay. Got a cuddle.
Not spoiled, is she?
She said, I want to go back and lay down, Mummy.
That's
Go on
Bo.
then.
That's Sharon's dog. I've still got my 3 labs. They're in the house at the minute. They'll come on some ventures, but not all of them. Definitely not to France. Although Bo comes to France. She's a seasoned adventurer now. Bless her. So yeah, I think that's about all for now. I'll just add on a little bit of footage and a few pictures of what we've got, and hopefully everything's going to be good. Hopefully everyone out there is good, and hopefully we might see a few of you at the NEC.
Yeah, it'd be nice.
Or out and about when we're on sites.
Yeah.
So for now, thank you very much for watching. Please like, subscribe, stay safe.
Goodbye from me.
And goodbye from me. And goodbye from her. Hello. Bye bye.
Bye.